I am Mr. Njale Mark, citizenship teacher. Today we are going to be looking at the basic concepts in the citizenship. In citizenship, we have basic concepts of a citizen, a basic concept of citizenship, a basic concept of citizenship education, and the basic concept of rights and duties. We are going to straight away start with the first concept, which is the concept of citizen. From the title of the subject, we have citizenship education. Now, if I remove ship, you have citizen. What do you understand by a citizen? A citizen is a person that naturally and legally belongs in a country. Now, when we are marking, where do we place our tick? A person and that belong in a country. We place our tick on the person and belonging in a country. That is how we mark GCE. We are going to see the different types of citizens. The types of citizens are not seen on the face of a person, but based on your attitude and your responsiveness to the rights and duties. A citizen that carries out his or her responsibility to ensure the progress of a state is known as an active citizen. A citizen that carries out activities to destroy the country is known as a bad citizen. Now, an inactive citizen, in other words, passive citizen, is a person who is lukewarm towards the development of the country. That is, he or she does not carry out activities to develop the country. I go with this example. If you meet students and you sing, everybody pick and go. Some students are picking, others pocket their hands. Why? Others remove papers from their bags and drop. From there, we have the three categories of citizens. Those who pick papers are the active citizens because they are working for the progress of the state. Those who fold their arms are inactive or passive citizens. That is, they don't work either to destroy or for the progress of the country, but they are adamant to any change. Lastly, we have bad citizens, who are the people removing papers from their bag and dropping. So those are the three categories of citizens. From the category of citizens or the types of citizens, we are going to move to the second concept of citizenship education, which is citizenship. Now, in brief, what are we expecting from students? Citizenship is a legal right. On legal right, I place my first tick. The legal right of what? Belonging in a country. Once I see country, I place the second tick. That is how we mark. Now, how can this citizenship or this right of belonging in a country be obtained? The right of belonging in a country can be obtained through different means. Cameroon nationalization law has its own prescription as to how a person can become a citizen in Cameroon. Among these, we have birth, that is place of birth. Any child born within the territory of Cameroon is considered to be a Cameroonian. That is, any birth declared by any medical doctor in Cameroon, that child, whether born by foreigners, is considered as a citizen of Cameroon. Next to that, we have naturalization. Please take note of this word. Students are always confused between nationalization and naturalization. What is naturalization? Becoming a native. What is nationalization? Having the citizenship of a country. Now, how can a person become a native of a country? Becoming a member of a country by a foreigner, we have some prescriptions that you must follow. One, you must have stayed in Cameroon for a continuous period of 5 years. Two, your main interest of business must be in Cameroon. You should not be an ex-convict. That is, you should not be a person that has once been in prison. Next, you should be of good morals. That is, you should not be that type of a person that is involved in many bad activities. For you to naturalize in Cameroon, you must have passed through the immigration office, which is going to follow its formalities for you to become a member of Cameroon. Now, apart from naturalization and birth, as earlier mentioned, how else can a person be a member of this country, or how can the citizenship be obtained? Descent. What is descent? In other words, we call it blood link. That is, you can obtain the citizenship of a country through your parents. That is, a Cameroonian who resides in United States of America gives birth to a child, and that child is not a Cameroonian by birth, but that child is a Cameroonian by blood link. Why? The parents are Cameroonian. Next is adoption. A foreign child adopted by Cameroonians upon adoption acquires the citizenship of the adopted parents, who are Cameroonians. Next, we have marriage. A lady from a different country, upon express declaration, who signs a marriage certificate with a Cameroonian, become a Cameroonian. I repeat, this must be specified. A lady from a foreign country, upon express declaration, who accept to be or to follow the nationality of the husband, will become a Cameroonian. We talk of territorial expansion. A territory which expands itself either through conquer during war or by annexation. Citizens of that territory will lose their former nationality to adopt the new nationality. For instance, I take example of Bakassi. Cameroonians who resided in the Bakassi, or the northern Cameroonians who accepted to join Nigeria, upon that they ceased to be Cameroonians and they adopted the nationality of Nigeria. So they ceased their original and they acquired new nationality. What are the criteria on how to become a citizen in Cameroon? I repeat as a guide. Questions come like this under this topic. How can citizenship be obtained in Cameroon or acquired? And how can a person naturalize in Cameroon? Take note of that. I move to how citizenship is lost, or how citizenship can be seized from a person. Citizenship which is duly acquired in Cameroon can be lost or can be seized from a person through the following criteria. Death. You and I know that once you are dead, you cease to be a member of that country. When we count citizens, we don't go to the mortuary to count corpses. They are not citizens. Next is denunciation. That is, how is it denounced? When you denounce your nationality to adopt the nationality of a different country, you cease to be a Cameroonian. That is why the laws of Cameroon says, upon acquisition of a foreign nationality, you cease to be a member of Cameroon. Next is dual nationality. Once it is discovered in Cameroon that you are a person who is legally and naturally recognized as a member of two separate states, Cameroon nationality will be once and immediately uplifted from you. And last but not the least is treason. What is treason? Any any criminal act against the state. Any criminal act perpetrated against the integrity of the state by an individual, the state can decide and uplift that garment of citizenship, that protection, that right from the person, and thus the person will cease to be a member of Cameroon. Thank you for watching my video on the Benjamin's Academy, and don't forget to subscribe and like so as to be notified for our subsequent video.